We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters... Sugar. Here comes the... So much hype. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Parries that jab away. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, he took that jab well. That jab was blocked. Swing and a miss with the jab. Clean left jab. Nice. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be...
Go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
He blocks the hook. The charts action from both of these fighters. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punching. The perfect counter lands. The right hook just missed. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering...
Switch on.
And there's the bell for round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Blocks that left hook. Through the hook, didn't land. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's bombs away. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be. Sugar Ray is down! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll rock.
Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again.
Let's get up. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep.
And breathe when you're stepping around. You're starting to
time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second. Did you see that? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Boy, this next round...
And now you're going to let him get back in.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round.
What are you doing?
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break.
Get focused. Get your mind back on it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A lot of effort being exerted here. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted